Back in the 90s, there was one lunchbox flex that every kid knew. The Pizza Lunchable. Total legend at the lunch table, even if it was just basically some crackers and ketchup.
All day, you gotta do what they say. But lunchtime is all yours. That's why there's Lunchables pizza from Oscar Mayer. Lunchables brand pizza from Oscar Mayer. Your pizza has arrived.
Fast forward to today, and some kids are walking into school with a $200 bento kit. We'll get to that. How did we get here, and what does this say about parenting culture today? But that's reels, not real life. Most parents are still packing simple sandwiches, a fruit, or some leftovers. And maybe they can't even send in peanut butter because there's a school policy or they have a child with food allergies. But there is a thread that connects all of these parents, whether they are buying their bento box from some high-end company or they are buying one at Walmart. It is that there is a focus on ultra-processed foods, and parents feel the pressure to send in healthy snacks. And of course, the classic twist. You send in all this healthy stuff and they end up just trading it in for goldfish. But here's where it gets interesting. Bento kits aren't just practical anymore. They've become signals. They can say something about your money, your effort, even your identity as a parent. A high-end setup, $110 for the box, money for the bag, let's say $50, and then some more for the ice packs, and yes, even holiday-themed sandwich cutters. Add it up, and that's over $200 just to eat. That's not just lunch, that's a new type of show and tell.
Do you ever look at those Pinterest-worthy bento boxes and ask yourself, is it worth buying all that stuff? Well, wonder no more, because when my daughter started school, I bought all the accessories, and I'm about to tell you which ones I would buy again. First of all, these sandwich cutters to me were a bust. Instead, here's what you're gonna do. Take your pizza cutter, cut these into little squares. My kids get way more excited about these tiny little sandwiches than they do about half a butterfly that fits in the lunchbox. How stinking cute is that?
Another makeover has been Lunchables. They still sell over $1 billion a year, but parents aren't just buying them anymore. TikTok is full of DIY at-home Lunchables. For some, it's healthier. For others, it's cheaper, especially compared to the organic copycat brands now on store shelves. And let's be honest, us millennials grew up on Lunchables, so of course we turned them into charcuterie boards. I know you've seen the memes, a little cheese, a fancy cracker, something sweet. It's basically the lunch that we begged for as kids.
For his protein, he has requested honey ham. Should I cut him into something? All the fun videos I see of parents putting together their kids' first lunches, there's food that's cut into shapes. But I want to do that for my boy. Once. I want to do it this one time and then I don't want to do it again. I'm not doing this all year. We're making ham stars. Shine bright like a ham star. I'm going to do a dinosaur too. I should put like a treat in there. Mama is so proud. He doesn't know how to read yet. That's me. Pointing at him flying through the air. Super Henry. He's gonna do great.
Whether you are a parent to a young child going to school for the first time and you are unsure of what to send in that lunchbox every single day, or you are a veteran parent who is making that chia seed pudding and your kid's actually eating it, keep making the TikToks, keep making the reels. We'll watch them. Maybe we won't make all of it, but it's great inspiration. Or you're a veteran parent who is just throwing some stuff in a bag. Drop a comment. What does your lunch prep look like? And next week, it's no longer hose water and water fountains. Kids are bringing reusable water bottles everywhere. What did we do when we were thirsty as kids? I guess we just waited until we were allowed to do the 3 seconds at the water fountain. Remember that? 1, 2, 3, and then you had to keep going. From hose water to Stanley's and Awala's, you don't want to miss it. Hit the subscribe, and I'll see you soon. Bye. Thanks for hanging with me today. School lunches are a hard thing in my home as well. I have a 7-year-old and a 12-year-old, and they both have food allergies. So on top of the normal picky eating and then trying to think of, do they have a protein and a fiber and antioxidants and omega-3s and all these things that are clouding up our brains, I also have to make sure that the food is safe for them to eat. And so I've just kind of let go of that pressure over the years. And if the teacher wants to judge me, or other parent volunteers want to judge me, or the other kids want to judge me, if my own kid wants to judge me, so be it. I am doing my best, and I know you are too. And just in case no one's told you lately, you are doing a fabulous job. Now, I need to go put in a grocery order because my idea of fun after school today is not going to the grocery store with 2 children. So thank goodness for grocery pickup.